2 years ago, you honored me by electing me to the vice presidency of this great association. And I was truly honored at the time, but I also had no idea how much I would get in return. You see, I had the pleasure of learning from one of the greats in this industry. Not only is he a great man, a great person with a great heart, but he understands this industry. He makes a living in this industry. He's one of the kindest, most empathetic listeners I've ever met. And as a result of those qualities, he's provided a steady hand leading our board of directors. He's provided a vision for this organization. I want to personally thank him, and I want to personally allow him some time to come to this podium, and if you would, give his departing speech. Ladies and gentlemen, a very close friend of mine and a man that has done extraordinary things for this organization, Mr. Tom Saturley. I love you, buddy. I love you more.
Wow, that's pretty good. No pictures, please. Thank you. On August 14th, 1949, B.J. Coates and 9 other similarly determined men gathered in a conference room at the William Penn Hotel in downtown Pittsburgh for the sole purpose of establishing the National Society of Auctioneers, which was named the National Auctioneers Association on January 1st, 1950. Mr. Coates went on to become our first president, and 66 presidents later, I stand before you. 67 years is a long time for any association to exist, much less prosper. But prosper we have. From our humble beginnings of 10 men, we've grown to an organization of 4,000. Our history is colored with significant events that made us stronger, including the essential merger in 2003 with the Auction Marketing Institute to create what is now known as the Educational Institute. We also survived what would have been unthinkable in 1950, a woman president. And horrors of all horrors, we actually elected a liberal Democrat from Maine. No names, please. As I look across the audience this morning, I see the faces of today's NAA members. I am humbled. I see members that I have known and loved for many years. I see members who have served us so faithfully in fulfillment of a vision, first envisioned decades ago in that Pittsburgh hotel. I see members who currently have taken up the baton, and their passion, their energy and zeal will take us to the next horizon. And I see members who are just starting their journey of appreciation for what this association is, as a family, as a professional resource, and they, like so many before them, are anxious to make their valuable contribution. But really, this is a time for me to thank you. I would like any member, past and present, of the Board of Governors of AMI or the Education Institute trustees to please stand. Any member, past or present, Board of Governors, AMI. These are the, please keep standing. Please keep standing. These are the members who came before me and developed the programs that helped educate me in the ways of the auction industry. Thank you for your insight and for your leadership. I would like, please keep standing. I would like any member, past or present, who has served on the Board of Foundation to please stand, because these are the members who understand the importance of our past and make the pledge necessary to ensure our sustainable future. Please stand, past or present. Please keep standing. I would ask any member, past or present, that has served on the board of the auxiliary to please stand. These are the members who understood the importance of family and the sacrifices necessary for personal as well as professional success. Thank you for your dedication. Please keep standing. I would ask any member, past or present, who has served on the NAA Board of Directors to please stand. These are the members that have faithfully nurtured and expanded and executed the vision of those 10 men so many years ago. Please keep standing. And finally, I would ask all of the NAA and AMI professional staff, past and present, which come to work every day with a commitment to service unmatched throughout the association world, to also stand. Thank you for your dedication and for your loyalty. Please keep standing. Members, these are the people, together and united, who make this association what it is today. It is because of these individuals that I get to stand up here and thank all of you for the service that you have provided us, because you are the National Auctioneers Association. Big hand. At the obvious risk of leaving unrecognized someone who we all should collectively appreciate, I am thankful today to those who are no longer in our presence, but will always be in our hearts. Senator Conrad Burns, Virgil Butts, Jerry Manning, Archie Moody, Steve Lewis, to name just a few who gave so much of their time, energy, and passion to make this association what it is. To Christy King, thank you for asking me back and making me a part of your team. It is because of people like Christy, Mark Rogers, J.J. Dower, Paul C. Bear, I know you're watching, Kurt Kiefer, Chris Pratt, and Hannes Combest, that we have an organization that is cutting edge and constantly striving for excellence. During the past 5 years since I returned to serve on the NAA board, time has been elusive. We've been busy, but it has been productive, strengthening the association with programs that many of you started. We now have a strategic process that integrates the components within our organization to focus not only on education and financial sustainability, but on advocacy as well as promotion. All of these strategic initiatives are dependent upon you, the NAA member. In order for us to persist in our drive for excellence, we need your pledge, your commitment to be the most dedicated member within your means. Obviously, I want to thank my Trans-On family. As most of you know, to have a meaningful volunteer experience requires significant commitment. And for me, this was only possible with this family. This team makes the sacrifices necessary to keep our business going, for which I am grateful because many of you know I have a daughter who's still in college. And speaking of daughters, I want to thank my family because I've been fortunate to have a family that supported my business as well as my volunteer interests. Without Ellie and Samantha and Hannah, I can assure you I could not be standing here today. We live, unfortunately, in a world that can sometimes be very tumultuous and often confusing. However, here's what we know. Together, we are a family of caring, generous, and sharing individuals, auction professionals. And as auction professionals, we are arguably the most important profession and professional many individuals, agencies, and entities will ever come into contact with. With that comes great responsibility. The work that we do is vital to our clients, our customers, and our communities. Together, we will bring a sense of calm and resolution to an otherwise turbulent situation. So to B.J. Coates and his gang of 10, thank you for starting us on this fantastic journey. To all of you here in the audience and at home, thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Saturley out.
You're back in. Thank you, Tom, for your leadership of the National Auctioneers Association. And on behalf of the membership, I'd like to give you this plaque and this collection of magazines from your year as president in appreciation for everything you've done. It reads, presented to Thomas W. Satterley, CAI, in appreciation of his dedication service to the National Auctioneers Association while serving as past president and chairman of the board, 2015-16, 67th International Auctioneer Conference and Show, Grand Rapids, Michigan, July of 16. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Oh, here. But you forgot, there's more. And as the TV commercial says, once you purchase your first plaque, there's more. If you would, please join me back on the stage. Buy one, get one free. Today's the day. Thank you, Tom. But one of the most important things that, and distinguished things that I get to do as president of this great association is to pick a person that I think this past year has done more for this organization than anyone else. I get to pick someone for the President's Award of Distinction. And I think that if I polled all of the board of directors, that there would have been one person and one person only that they would have voted for. You see, last year, not only was he the past president, he was chairman of each and every one of our board of director meetings. And being one of the best meeting facilitators that I've ever seen, he led us with a passion. He was in charge and chairman of the nominating committee. He represented the board of directors on the National Auctioneers Foundation. He served the task and charged in revising the Code of Ethics. He served as vice chairman of the governance committee and helped us in revising the bylaws. He has continuously, over and over and over and over and over, been flexible to our needs instead of his and his family's and his business. Mr. Satterley, on behalf of this organization, and a result of all you have done for us this year, I would like to award you the President's Award of Distinction.